You are sitting on your couch, looking at your phone, and you are about to click a button. You only came to this website to buy a basic subscription. It costs $10 a month, it has everything you need, but right next to it, the company has listed two other options. The premium plan is $22, and the ultra premium plan, which includes every single feature imaginable, is $25. Your finger hovers. You start doing the math. Only $3 more for the ultimate version? The $22 option seems like a joke. Why would anyone buy that? You click the $25 button, pull out your credit card, and smile. You feel like you just beat the system. You didn't beat the system. The system designed that exact smile on your face to trick you into spending $15 more than you originally wanted to. This is a masterclass in how subscription models trick you, and you just became the perfect statistic. Welcome to the invisible architecture of your mind. This isn't an isolated software trick. This psychological trap is woven into the fabric of everyday American life. Think about the last time you walked into a movie theater. You wanted a small popcorn, but the small is $5, the medium is $7.50, and the large is $8. You look at the medium, then you look at the large. For just 50 cents more, you get double the size. You buy the large. You didn't even want that much popcorn. You just couldn't bear the thought of passing up a bargain. We see these decoy effect shopping examples everywhere, from the size of your morning Starbucks latte to the storage tiers on your iCloud account. Companies are not trying to sell you their mid-tier products. The mid-tier options are deliberately designed to look unappealing, bloated, and overpriced. They are phantoms. When you confront these pricing pages, you fall into a state of intense overthinking. Your brain becomes exhausted trying to balance value, cost, and utility. To stop the mental fatigue, your mind looks for a shortcut. It looks for the easiest choice, and corporations know exactly how to make the most expensive choice look like the only logical answer. To understand why your brain falls for this, we have to look at an iconic study conducted at Duke University by behavioral economist Dan Ariely. Ariely noticed a strange subscription offer for The Economist magazine. They offered a digital subscription for $59, a print-only subscription for $125, and a print and digital package for the exact same price, $125. When Ariely tested this on 100 MIT students, 84 of them chose the combo package. 0 chose the print-only option. Why? Because the print-only option was a decoy. It existed purely to make the combo package look like a steal. But here is where the science gets fascinating. Ariely ran the test again, but this time he removed the useless decoy option. He only gave students the $59 digital plan and the $125 combo plan. Without the decoy to guide them, the numbers completely flipped. 68 students chose the cheaper $59 option. By simply planting a useless, overpriced choice, the company manipulated 84% of people into buying the most expensive item. This happens because of a cognitive flaw called asymmetric dominance. Your brain is neurologically incapable of valuing things in a vacuum. You don't actually know what a software plan or a cup of coffee is worth. You only know its worth by comparing it to something else. Neurological imaging shows that when we think about spending money, a region of the brain called the insula lights up. The insula processes physical pain. Spending money literally hurts. This triggers a deep sense of loss aversion, the intense biological fear of losing resources. But when companies introduce a decoy, they bypass the insula entirely. They switch your brain's focus from how much money am I losing to how much value am I gaining. Your ventral striatum, the reward center, takes over. You are no longer spending money. You are winning a game. If you want to protect your wallet, you have to reprogram how you look at prices. You cannot rely on willpower alone. You need practical brain hacks to dismantle these cognitive distortions. The first countermeasure is a technique called absolute utility isolation. The next time you are purchasing a subscription, buying electronics, or ordering food, take your hand and physically cover the two more expensive options on the screen. Look only at the absolute cheapest option. Do not look at what it lacks. Look only at what it provides. Ask yourself this specific question. Does this basic tier solve 100% of my immediate problem today? If you are signing up for a design tool because you need to remove the background of 3 photos, the basic $10 plan solves your problem. The fact that the $25 plan gives you unlimited cloud storage and advanced 3D rendering is completely irrelevant to your life. You must evaluate the product based on your actual human needs, not its relative market value. The second technique is called the ghost price test. When a subscription tells you it is only $3 more to upgrade from Pro to Ultra, your brain treats that $3 as a tiny, insignificant microtransaction. To break this illusion, multiply that number by 12. That $3 upgrade isn't $3, it is $36 a year. Now look at that $36 and ask yourself, would I walk into a store right now, hand someone $36 in cash, and buy these extra features? If the answer is no, stay on the bottom tier. Stop letting companies use their internal math to dictate your bank account. The most dangerous illusions are the ones where we think we are winning. The decoy effect works so well because it weaponizes your own intelligence against you. It allows you to walk away from a transaction believing you outsmarted a multi-billion-dollar corporation, while they happily walk away with your money. To build true critical thinking psychology, you have to realize that you don't need the biggest option to be secure. True financial control means having the courage to buy the small popcorn, use the basic app, and be entirely comfortable with only taking exactly what you need. Open your phone right now and audit your active app subscriptions. Drop a comment below. What is one pro or premium plan you are paying for every single month, but you barely touch the extra features? Let's uncover these hidden leaks together. Next week, we are breaking down the psychological engineering behind free shipping thresholds and how it forces you to spend $50 on junk just to save $5 on delivery. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. Think sharper, live clearer. See you next time.